tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern right here. So let's open up the book and find a place for it. We have a nice room here that I'm going to use. So I am using my Micron PN in black for this. I think I'm going to close off the string right here like that before we begin, and I'm just gonna turn my book into so that the page here is lying as I want it to. Here you are going to make kind of a grid with some smaller orbs, and I'm just gonna line them up so they are making kind of a square, and then just continuing making the grid in the room we have for it. I think that would be one right here. And please do continue if you have a bigger room than I do. Then I am going to start with finding a square like this one, and I'm starting here on the top side of the orb, going kind of ish shape down to the next orb. And then I'm going to make kind of a top on that. And if I had, well, I have a square right here, so I'm gonna do the same here. And then the top part. And I would have one that came from up here going down like that. The same one up here going down, and I would have one up here. This one would be going down to something down there, and here I would have someone down there, so I'm gonna go down to that and make the top part. These two will connect. And this one would be going down there. So I'm just gonna do it everywhere where I have kind of a square. Then I turn my book on my page a tiny bit, and then I have a square right here. So I will start on the top side of the orb where I don't have to go over the lines. So I'm starting here, and I'm actually crossing these middle lines here and going to that one and making this to kind of a banner. So I'm gonna do it again. So I'm starting on the top of my orb, going to the bottom one and making this one. And I'm gonna do that everywhere where I have these orbs. So starting on the top and going under. And I would have one coming here, and this one would be going down to something down there. And the same here. Did I miss something here? I think I did. Now I just need to find my orbs. They're here. That's a square. So that should have been gone over there. This one was supposed to go over here. Like that. Okay. So that just shows that you need to keep your eyes open while doing this one. So that's a square, that's a square, that's a square. And this one should have gone a little more. Actually, I don't think I got this one. I do. Okay, So just really open your eyes and keep a watch of what you are doing here when you're doing something. I'm going in with my black and coloring in these places where it is making a little square here in between. Actually, I think I'm gonna now I need to find the squares again. So this one should have gone over here. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. And that's a good part about that there is no mistakes in Zentangle, so I can just do so it fits me. But they should be looking like that all the way around. And then you can go in here in between and make kind of aura the inside of these rooms that we created. So I'm just gonna do that and color these in black. And I'm just taking my time with this. And here taking one space at a time. You could color this one into another color. Here it could have been blue instead of black, but I want the blue in a second for another part of the decoration than this one. So this tangle is quite a nice drama tangle, especially if you do it all right at the first time, then it will be a really nice drama tangle. So I got a weird shape here because I made that a little different than it should have been. Many of these tangles I am doing for the first time ever when I am sitting with them here by the camera. And normally it goes pretty neat, but few tangles are really having a lot of things going on that can confuse you a tiny bit when you are drawing them. So sometimes you need to be more concentrated about drawing these than other times. And remember, I am recording this while drawing, so sometimes I might not be 100% focused on what I am drawing because I am recording at the same time, and that's when something can go wrong for me. So I'm gonna put on the cap here on my black Micron PN, and I'm going to take my blue Micron 05 because I am going to make some lines here in these kind of arms. So right now I'm just going in here and finding them all one by one. Turning my book when it is better for me to have it turned a bit. I'm sorry if I'm mumbling a lot today. But sometimes that's how it is. Turn it again. Do these. You could do them all at once around one of these squares here, but I like to make first all that is turned one way and then every one that is turned the other way and so on. But that is just a preference of how you like, oh I forgot one here, of how you like to do it. It's your creation, so you can do exactly what you want with it. There we go. I like that. I think I am going to take my white, whoops, that was coming flying here, my white jelly roll, the 08, and I'm going to make sure that it is working. And I think I'm going to pop in a tiny bit of white in these orbs that we have here. Trying to find all of them. I think that's all there is. This is really dark, so it's kind of hard to give it some really shading here. So I might just take my graphite here and then just put a tiny bit here around the squares. And sadly that goes over the square. I really don't like it when I'm drawing on the black because it is turning kind of a silvery color, but I'm just gonna go with it here and then just using my Tortillion to soften out this circle area around there to give it just a little today. And I think I am going to leave it like that. I think that turned out really neat. It fits really good in here. Very drama-ish. Anyway, that was all for today. It was this tangle right here. So that was all. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.